Hey guys, I hope you're doing good. I wanted to make another video regarding something very serious that I have been noticing, thinking, feeling, that they've been telling me, that sort of have been occurring for me, thought-wise, about our society, everything. About a year before all of this, I was getting taught from them that a war on human consciousness was happening, and that the dark side was going to use technology and fear and messaging through media technology to separate us, to isolate us, to disconnect us from our divine connection with Creator, each other, the natural world, and through that full spectrum dominance. Now, I said that in many videos a year ago, from them teaching me, and this is why they're here. This is all part of the teachings and the lessons and the message. There's more to it, but look at where we are now. And the insidious thing about all of this is, like 9/11, that really happened. You know, at least I feel like it really happened. Now, whether it was a hijacking of our where the government did it to us or not, it happened. But look what came out of 9/11 in terms of what the NSA did, in terms of our freedoms, in terms of our data, our information, our personal information, our privacy. Totally, those things were put in place for that extreme situation, but then they just carried over to a new normal, and look at all the fallout that came from that. Now, with this, I think the exact thing is happening. This is a very real thing. Yes, of course, people are dying. I don't want anybody to die, ever. I don't know if it's... I have my feelings, and I know what they're telling me about the source of why this even came into our world, but I won't say that. But the bottom line is, it's real, it's happening. But look at what is happening to our freedoms, even on a deeper level. Our ability to socialize, work, go to concerts, be together, walk out of our house. All of these emergency measures, I get it. They're part of helping us recover from all of this. But these draconian measures, what happens if the same exact thing happens with 9/11, with all the privacy scanning of our information, etc., that was, needed in a serious situation, I guess, but then it never went away. And look where we are now. Literally our lives are being robbed from us. Now, doing it in the name of the good of all, but whose good of all? And at what point, is it enough? I don't want anybody to be sick. I don't want anybody to die. I want everything for the good of all. That's what I want. But what I am worried about, what I'm concerned about, is what our world is now, and all of these measures that they've taken, that we've allowed to have happen. If the same thing happens, and I think it will, with what happened in 9/11, happens now in terms of the control they have over our lives, what we do, how we work, if we work, where we live, where we go. I just want everybody to be conscious of this sea change in our lives, in our day-to-day lives. And yes, it's for a good cause, but then it should be over once this is done, and our lives should resume. And I just want everybody to remember, we have the power to make the choices on our lives that we want to make. There's more of us than there are of this small percentage that control. So as long as our lives return, great. If they don't, and these measures are held over, I hope that everybody can stand up and let their voices be heard for lives that you own, that are yours, that are God granted. No 1% or small percentage has the right to dictate anything to anyone in terms of how you live your life. I'm rambling, but you get my point. Okay, sending you love. Bye.